Yo, are we good now? Yo, I'm so stupid sometimes, guys. All right, we're good. We're good. I was checking in on guys. I gotta check in on my boy Matty in the morning. That's my guy. I always gotta say what's up to him before my streams. Before my streams, I go in there, I say what's up. You gotta keep tight with the people in the streaming space. They're your boys. You gotta. We're like one big happy family. So I was checking in on them, and I forgot to turn them off. I forgot to turn them off. Unbelievable. All right, well, you guys back? Can you guys come back? I'm sometimes I'm stupid, guys. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm just a human. I'm still learning. John Chung, what's good? BG, we're good now. I think we're better. Okay, so as you guys know, didn't take any trades today. If I go on my 4 hour time frame, what am I potentially looking for in the week? So I'm not even eyeing anything on NQ, guys. These I actually added a few more pairs. This is for my 4 hour setup. These are the pairs that I trade now. Well, ignore Ethereum because that's I trade that elsewhere. Guys, I'm sorry for messing up. Sometimes I make mistakes, and I was checking in on on Matty Boy. Had to say what's up to him in the morning, and I had him on in the background. Totally forgot, and so ignore the two streams that were live before. I'm gonna delete them. Now we're better, and now we're functioning properly. We're functioning properly now. Sometimes I make mistakes, guys. I'm not perfect, but we're good now. I'm living, I'm learning. Do you guys like my new streaming setup? As you can see, you don't see my background. You just see this handsome face and this cool microphone. And we have Trading View up. Um, but let's first get things out of the way here. I just wanted to vote actually all of the streams to the best partner in the space, Apex Trader Funding, 80% off. Guys, wait. I was talking to Apex, had a meeting with them, and you can use code TG Capital, or you could use code TG now. Code TG. I know it's a lot quicker when you want to get to 20 accounts. You may not want to type in TG Capital, but now you can use code TG. I have to get that up on the screen. I have to have someone do that for me. Maybe I'll ask Bella to do it for me. You could use code TG Capital or code TG now. 80% off at Apex. 80% off. And now it's a lot faster. It's a lot easier. Because I know when I'm getting my 20 accounts, it's like, I want to type in a code quick. I don't want to type in a long code. So I hooked you guys up. Code TG, 2 letters, real quick. And it's quicker that way. We need code MILK. I would also like to learn 930, sir. Code TG. Bella's in the chat. Everyone say what's up to Bella right now. That Bella is not only the best partner in the space, she's also my adopted stepmom. Guys, Bella has officially adopted me. I'm under her wing, and she's taking me here, and I'm right here. Look, I'm right here. It's me and Bella, and she's pushing me around in the baby stroller, and I'm sipping on my. Hold on here. Hold on here. I'll be right back. I sip on my milk like this. I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is how I drink my drinks through here. It's basically my Apex Trader Funding baby bottle. This is my Apex Trader Funding baby bottle here. Apex right here. Yeah, you guys don't got one of these, bro. Hold on, my mic's loose, guys. My mic's loose. You guys don't got one of these, bro. All right. Yeah, I love you guys. Listen. Not only are we here to trade, we're here to entertain. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, there's no trade today. Why? Because the market right now is caca. It's poo-poo. It's bad. We don't like it. We're not trading today. And you got to be okay with that. We got to be okay with that. So, guys, I actually, after this, I'm going to email Bella. I need to get some more some giveaway codes for you guys. For the people who won, I'm going to be giving you your. I know I sent you some codes, but I forgot to mark them off that they were used already. Bella will get me a bunch more codes if she's watching. If Bella can email that to me, so I can do some more giveaways for you guys. Just get the likes up. That's all I ask. Please, just get the likes. All I ask for is you guys to like the stream. It takes 2 seconds, and then we'll be good. So, as far as what I was seeing today, Okay? The only thing, I'm going to show you guys a few 4-hour setups here. Okay, this was one on gold. Okay, check this out. This is a power of 3 setup. And I'll show you how it plays out here. Now notice. Okay, this is some powerful stuff. Okay? Ready? So, let me get my sessions indicator up. This is crucial. Boom. Okay, ready? Watch this. This is a power of 3. This candle here, right? Notice 4-hour time frame. Hold on. 4-hour time frame here. All of our EMAs are stacking. Look, 5, 9, 13, 15, 50, 100, 200. No, BG. Unfortunately, I wish you could buy 20 in one shot, but you have to buy one at a time. But that's why I was like, I was talking to Bella. I said, can we make my code shorter? Because I know it's a pain in the butt to type in TG Capital or to even copy and paste. If you could just type in 2 letters real quick, it makes it a lot simpler when you're getting multiple accounts. So now that code is active, code TG. But anyway, let's talk about a setup here. Notice all of our EMAs were stacking. We're up at the top Bollinger Band. What do we see, right? This was a previous setup. This was July 21st. But I just want to show you guys something, drop a little bit of knowledge here for you guys, and then you guys can go and back test yourself. Because I'm going to give you a little speech at the end of this with something that helped me, and hopefully it can help you as well. I don't know. It might be a compliance thing that you have to go and do one at a time. I think something with maybe, signing the documents for like compliance, it probably goes well beyond anything that we even really understand. If Bella's here, then maybe she can drop some knowledge on why that we can't buy 20 at a time as opposed to just buying one. But I'm sure that has something to do with it. But anyway, okay, if you notice this 18 candle, right? One thing that I've added, right, is that I take a Fibonacci, I take a Gann box, right? So now, this candle from the opening here, from the opening of the candle to the bottom of the wick, this is something that I've been back testing and it works really well, is that this candle, notice, you take a Gann box or fib, whatever you want, and I take this from the top of the candle, from the open to the bottom of the wick, right? This 18 candle, this 22 candle, has to open below the 75% of this 18 candles range. Now, what do we want to see? We get a sweep of this session's liquidity, right? After this sweep, what do we notice here? You don't enter on this candle yet. What happens, right? Now, this 2 a.m. candle sweeps London and Asia, and we close bullish, and it's green. Your stops could either be at this candle low, the 18 candle, or you could have a little bit deeper of a stop from here, the 2 a.m. candle, and this is your expansion candle right here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Boom. That's a 4-hour PO3. That's this, when I added this with the candle, how it should open below the 75%, like the lowest range of the candle, it increased the win rate by a lot. And these are like really high probability setups. Also, notice that we're in a 4-hour fair value gap. So think about how many confluences we had for this entry right here, right? A lot. For this candle to fail, I mean, it would just have to be, astronomically crazy for this to fail. Like, because you have 5 confluences now. No, you're drawing the Gann box, right, from the opening of the candle. From the candle open, right, to the bottom of the candle. So the wick or the body. Usually, like, okay, it's never from wick to wick. It's from opening, from the open, right? Look, follow me here. The open, that's the open of the candle here. And then I drag it all the way down to the close. Well, not the close, the wick. That's my dealing range. That's my range there. That's the range of the candle. I don't care about the wick. I don't care about the wick. Just from my back testing, I added this small little thing in there. Small little thing. Guys, my brain, I'm telling you, I swear, it's like this stuff to just add these little confluences just comes to me. I don't know. It's like I have extremely strong pattern recognition. It feels very natural. It's like I just happen to be like, okay, let me see if I get a dealing range of this previous candle, can that add a little bit more of a refinement to the edge? And I noticed it adds a huge refinement. A huge refinement. Will you ever upload the PO3? Yes, I'm gonna upload it. I just, guys, when I tried to upload it to YouTube, it literally said like, I'm not even kidding, that it was gonna be over 24 hours for me to upload it. I don't even know what was going on. Maybe I could talk to Bella, and maybe she could help me with getting some of the videos up. Guys, I don't know why I went to upload the video. It literally said 24 hours and it never uploaded. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. It was a raw filmed video that I filmed with Christian. You said this was the July 21st, right? Yes, correct. July 21st. Um, yes. And I wanted to pull something else up here. Oh, yes. So I wanted to just talk to you guys. I wanted to come on here. I wanted to get on earlier today, but I really knew that I wasn't going to trade today. On GC1, the candle looks different. Let me see. GC1, 21st. Yeah, so say, look, this would have been good catch on that. This wouldn't have been validated on GC1. On XAU, on Forex, this was valid. However, on GC, on the futures, not a valid position. Not a valid position. So that's the little nuances that you have to go and find. Is that if you're solely trading futures, this will work. You could use the same. You could do the same thing, but just look for what I was telling you with here. Look, GAN box here. Boom. Would you like to? Let me see if I can show you an example on futures. Hold on. Okay, here, right here, silver. Boom, silver. Boom. Okay, ready? There was a really good setup on ES. Guys, I'm going to tell you what works the best. I've been liking ES way more than NQ. Way more. I mean, through my back testing, like, look, you see how I have all this back testing here? ES moves so much cleaner than NQ. You get a lot of, I even shared it if you guys follow me on Twitter, that I've been saying that ES just provides way less like liquidity wicks and fake outs than I mean, yeah, ES than NQ. NQ is like the wicks and the liquidity and the volatility. So before it gives it its validation for its move, it has like a mind of its own. But ES, it's like it's way smoother, man. Way smoother. Let me see here. Here is an example. ES is great for swings, but intraday it's kind of slow. Gary, and that's what I'm saying is that this 4 hour is great for swings. Let me show you a few examples here. Can you share your strategy for the futures day trading? Yeah, sure. I'll show you the same here. Boom. Okay, this is a beauty. This is a beauty. Let me show you this one, guys, because this one's an absolute beauty. Okay, ready? Watch. Here. What do we get? Sweep of a low. Boom. Look, GAN box. Right? Boom. From the high to the low, we're opening below the 70 to 75%. I added the 70, 75%. That's what works the best. If it closes in the middle of here, if it closes in between 70 and 75%, if that's the opening, if it closes below it, even better. So what do you see? Sweep of a low. This is Asia session, right? You don't enter yet. You don't enter yet. You wait until you get this bullish candle close here. Stops below this low. Look, this is the distribution here. Boom. Right? Look, opening 75%. Our candles are printing green. You have to have this indicator on. This is the bull trading indicator. Look, it's right here. You guys can see it. I have time frame 1, the daily, time frame 2, the 4 hour, time frame 3, the 4 hour, time frame 4, the 4 hour. Copy those settings. Make sure that you have it's the bull trading indicator by right here. I'll pull the script up by here. Boom. Bull trading 1 minute, easy scalping. Use this indicator. It's fire. It's literally fire. This indicator is insane. So good. Probably the best one I've ever found. So I have that on. I make sure all my candles are printing green. I'm on the 4-hour time frame. What's happening? All my EMAs are stacking. 5, 9, 13, 15, 50, 100, 200. Look, they're all stacking perfectly. It's a nice, clean wave of price action, right? Look, our 50 is on top of our 100. Our 100 is on top of our 200. 5 is on top of the 9, which is on top of the 13, which is on top of the 15. Now, notice, this is crucial. These candles are closing or wicking on the 5 EMA. If this candle, right, if we got this set up when it was on the 9 EMA, invalid. Invalid. Do not take it. Not gonna. Logan, this is the only candle you're putting in the GAN box is this, the 18 candle. That's it. The 18. You don't have to add this if you guys. If you back test and you don't need to add this and you're fine without it. This is just I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. That's it. Like I said, don't take what I do as gospel, guys. I'm just letting you know what I do. I'm being very transparent. All I do is look for my normal setup, but the only thing I do now different is that I take the GAN box and I put it on the 18 candle. The GAN box goes on the 18 candle, Logan. That's it. That's all you care about. And you just want the 22 candle to open below the 70 to 75% of the range of this 18 candle. That's it. That's the only difference I did. That's it, Logan. That was the only small change that I made. And it added a world of a difference. If you go and back test, you'll see. It'll avoid a lot of losses for you. Let me pull up even more setups here. I got more. Hold on. Here. No, that's not a good one. Actually, here we go. Boom. What we got here? Ready? Watch. All of our EMAs are stacking. Would I prefer this to be a wick? Yes. It's stronger if it's a wick, but through my back testing, let me get like an A++ setup for you so you guys can really, really see. I think I have some on YM. That's invalid there. Okay. I want to give you guys like an absolutely like perfect, picture perfect setup. This is gotta go. This is old. I have older stuff here that I just didn't erase yet. Okay. Here we go. Oh, guys, you ready? You ready? What do we got here? Ready? Look at this. Look. Watch. GAN box. Boom. From here to here. How do we open? See, that's in the 70%. I would take them if they were in the 70%. Like I said, guys, I'm still making some minor refinements here. But I want to give you guys like the best example possible so you guys can really just understand this in depth. Yeah, of course, guys. I'm always hooking you guys up with free knowledge. I just want to show you guys like the best example possible so it's like easy for you guys to really follow. Even if it's a... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, here we go. Okay, I knew I had a really good one here. Now, here we go. Okay, this is on the Russell. Ready? GAN box. This is like, okay, just study this. You don't have, like I said, Logan's here. Logan's probably one of the best people that adopted to the model. And he's always sharing free stuff for you guys on Twitter as well. And, you know, I think it would be beneficial for you guys if we open like just a free Discord to just shoot some knowledge around, and Logan can drop some of his stuff, because as far as people just understanding the model, I think Logan does a phenomenal job, an absolutely phenomenal job. And there was another person that was I don't really remember his name, but he was dropping some serious sauce too from the model. And like I said, Logan could tell you, Logan actually adopted it into like actually an even smaller time frame. So, and he's dropping absolute nuggets on X for you guys. So go drop him a follow. And you know, I get a lot of messages, guys, and sometimes I'm busy and I'll miss some of the stuff that you guys are sending me. But Logan always tags me in it, and he's crushing it, man. So I'm really proud of him. But anyway, let's get to this example. But as you can see, Logan took the time. You know, he was never like, I'm gonna tell you right now, he never came to me. He was just like, I guess he watched the video and took the knowledge in, and he did all of it by himself, man. He's freaking awesome. Like, he never even asked me a question. He goes, yo, he asked me a few here and then he really just he got it right away. You know, so I'm like really proud of him for that. So that's freaking awesome. The other person is Shakir. Yeah, Shakir's crushing it too, man. The two examples he posted was fire, fire, freaking awesome, man. But yeah, let's go over this example for you guys, and here we go. So, Logan, if you're still here, here we go. So we have this GAN box here. I'm trying to get it for you guys. Okay, GAN box from the high, from the open, right, to the low, the absolute low. So the wick low or the body low, whichever is lower. Okay, well, obviously the wick low, but so we get a wick, right? Rejection through this candle's low. Our candles are printing green. All of our EMAs are stacking. 5, 9, 13, 15. All the same stuff you've heard me say before. The 50 EMA, the 100 EMA, the 200 EMA. Perfectly stacking. Look, like a clean wave. We wait, right? Here we sweep the low. We close green bullish. We have to close green bullish. Our stops could be below this candle low. Right here. Look, look, look. This should distribute the entirety of the session. And look at the RR on this trade. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. And you could trim. Like, okay, so I'm not going to tell you guys how to manage the trade. You could go, okay, you could shoot for a 1 to 2, trim 50% and leave a runner. 1 to 3, trim 50% and leave a runner. You have to go and back test this and do whatever works for you psychologically. Okay? You don't take what I tell you and just say, you know what, I'm going to do exactly what TG does. Because I promise you guys, and I need to look at you. I'll take my glasses off. I need to look at you when I tell you this. I need to look at you guys in the face when I tell you this. Okay? Just because the way I trade, you see it, doesn't mean, look at me, it does not mean that you guys can replicate it 100%. We're all different. We are all individuals. We all see the market different. Logan sees the market different than me. He may pick up on things that I don't see. You have to go and do this by yourself. You have to. You could take what I teach you and then implement that into whatever you got going on, whatever you find your strengths are in the market. Then you could go and implement some of my teachings. You do not take the way I trade one for one and be like, because I'm going to tell you, it's not a 100% mechanical model. Do you want to know why? Because then I would create an algo for it and we'd all be millionaires. There isn't a 100% mechanical model that works all the time. It doesn't exist. If anyone's selling it to you, if anyone has a bot that does it, they're lying. They're taking your freaking money, man. It doesn't exist. I trade about 80 to 85% mechanical. The rest is discretion. I've been doing this for a long time. I have so many hours in behind these charts. Hours. I put my life to this shit. So this comes very easy to me. It's very natural now. You guys may not be in the same position as me. And you got to go and put the hours in behind this. You can be like, okay, TG taught me this. I also have different strengths that align with something else in the market. Now you can combine that. That's what I did with ICT. I took some of that crazy man's teachings, and I was like, okay, I'm good at recognizing fair value gaps. Christian taught me some stuff. He trades the power of 3 different than me. I just took it, and I was like, okay, he taught me this. How can I implement this into my strengths? That's what I do, and that's what you guys have to do. It's crucial, man. No, it's from the opening of the candle to the bottom of the candle, the wick, or if it's a close and there's no wick. It's from the open. You don't go wick to wick. It's from the opening of this candle here, the high, to the low, the absolute low, not the body low, the wick low. That's your box, and you want the candle to open below 75% of that range, 70 to 75%. You could set your GAN box for. I set mine from. I think I had the 50% on there. Look, this is how I have my settings. Boom. Go ahead and copy it. Let me actually put the 50 on because I like to see the 50. If you want to call this candle range theory, you could say that it's somewhat of that. I think. I don't know. Is it somewhat of candle range theory? Potentially. We can't see the bottom. What do you mean you can't see the bottom? Here, boom. Oh, it's because it's like, look, you see the little dots? Look at the dots. You see the dots? Look, right on the wick. Boom. Right on the wick. Boom, right there. See the dots, guys? And then I wanted to open. I guess you could call it candle range theory. Um, but yeah. So, like I said, and I just want, I want to vent to you guys. Do you mind if I vent to you guys for a minute? Because I just want to hop on here and say what's up. Because there's no trade today. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can catch a trade together. I didn't like how things were setting up today, so I just sat out. Monday, no news. It was going to be a crappy day. So I just want to let you guys know that, okay, there, yo, what's good, Top G? What's good? Jonathan, I'll share it tomorrow. We'll trade it live together. For right now, we're discussing the power of three, and yeah, that's what we're not gonna overload you guys with information. We're not going to overload you guys with information. We focus on this. That was the small nuance thing that I added. Logan, that was the only different thing that I added into it. And just see if you like it a little bit more. If you don't, bro, stick with what you like and what's working for you. I'm not going to go and say that, like, if you find success without it, or even if you just use a portion of what I teach you. I'm not telling you that I'm the world's greatest trader. I just know my strengths in the market. I don't listen, and this is what I need you guys to know. This is what I need you guys to know. It's incredibly, incredibly important, okay? Even me, okay? Okay? Even me. Don't listen to what anybody else tells you. You do what works for you. Just you go with your edge in the market, you go with your back-tested result. I don't give a crap if I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care if the world's greatest trader was next to me. I'm trading my edge. You know? Okay, one of my good buddies, Jade Cap, could be right here. He could tell me to go long. And he can tell me to go short on this play. And my analysis tells me to go long. I'm gonna tell you right now, you bet your ass I'm not listening to him. He could, and J Cap's a great trader. He's my boy. But I'm telling you, is I focus on my system, nobody else's. I don't give a crap. I don't care what anybody else tells me. I go off my edge, my data. I put the time in here. That's what you guys got to do. Don't even listen to me. I'm not even telling you to listen to me. Go and get your own data. Okay? I just want to help you guys out in the little bit that I can and give you some of the things that I've learned along the way and maybe that you can implement it yourself. I'm not saying take what I do as gospel. I need to make that very clear to you guys. You need to focus on your system, your edge, your strengths, your weaknesses in the market. Stay the hell away from them. You need to write them down. You need to have a book. All this shit is really important. No, GK, from the body, from the candle open to the wick low, or the body low, whichever it is. The opening of the candle to the wick low, or the body low. You don't go wick to wick. Opening to close, or whatever's lower. Opening to close, or opening to wick. Whatever's lower. Okay? You guys need to understand that, you know, whatever you put into this is what you're gonna get out of it. I'm not gonna spoon feed you. There's no magical strategy out there. There's no magical edge. You could trade trend lines. You could trade goddamn moon phases. If you have risk management and you have a defined system, I come to the market every single day. Guys, and I even made my 9:30 model to even less time. Now I like to trade just 10 minutes of the market opening. And we'll go over that together when I'm going to take the trades live. But this isn't it. I don't want to overload you guys with information. We focused on this today. I just wanted to hop on, say what's up, let you know Apex is 80% off because it's the world's best partnership. The world's best partnership and the best firm in the entire space. 80% off. And forever, whoever's just entered, code TG is now live. Code TG. Not only TG Capital, TG. And we got some big things planned with Apex in the future. And yeah, they're the freaking best. And if Bella's still here, we love Bella. No, Kevin, I just had the Russell up. But I prefer to trade, guys, I'm going to be honest. I might only trade NQ on my my scalping setups because I need that initial volatility. And obviously NQ moves the fastest But as far as my swing entries go in the 4 hour, like PO3s, I'm thinking about cutting NQ out entirely. To be honest, NQ is just a monster, man. It's got a mind of its own. ES moves so it's like this moves so clean, bro. So clean. It's got to be the cleanest asset. This and I'm gonna tell you, the Dax also fire moves incredibly clean. But as far as like Holy Grail right now, like ES for me is just creme de la creme. Yeah, John, if you want to stick to NQ for maybe like intraday scalp, like at the open, like I do, and then maybe ES focus on for the swings. ES moves far cleaner, way less wicks, way less stop runs, and it's just from what I've been noticing, like I said, guys, I'm always adapting. That's what makes me a great trader. Gold, yeah, I like gold too, but like I said, gold is also very crazy. It's crazy, man. I like gold for my swings, but I think as far as like my A plus swing entries, they're gonna be on ES. They're gonna be on ES. It's just what it is. It's what the data shows. And I just want to let you guys know is that I know you may come to the streams and it's like, oh, Tyler was doing this one week. It's like I'm constant, guys. I am coming from an entirely new market. I'm adapting to this. I'm getting better. I'm growing as a trader. I'm growing as a streamer. And you guys are going to see growth in me. And I hope that you guys just understand that I'm just trying to get better myself. You know, I, I'm just trying to improve my edge always. And like I said, guys, on the weekends, I'm dialed in back testing still. Always, guys. I love this. I love the charts. I'm addicted to it. I don't ever think that my strategy is enough. You always got to be adapting to certain market conditions, different situations in the market, and I just feel like I'm always trying to improve. I feel like I can always can. So if I can improve my edge, even if it's just by a small marginal percentage, it makes a huge difference. And by adding that small thing in that I did with the GAN box and basically like candle range theory, if you will, it added a lot to my edge and it avoided some losses. So I'm like, okay, and so that's what I wrote down in my journal. So I just want to let you guys know is that I'm constantly improving on this journey with you. We're doing this together. And if I could just give you some free knowledge and a little dose of what's going on in my life, and if it can help you out, then like I said, that means more to me than any money that I'll make in the markets because I was in the same situation as you guys. You know, I'm just an average guy. I'm just an average guy. I trade, I stream now, and I enjoy connecting with you guys, and I freaking love you guys. And I'm always looking to improve, and I won't ever stop. And I just hope that you guys understand that maybe sometimes I come and it's like Ty, you're doing this now. It's because my model isn't 100% mechanical. I'm trying to get it to that point where it's maybe 85 to 90, but it's like you need discretion in these markets. You have to. I it's a requirement. Some of the best traders in the world have discretion. You're never going to find a 100% mechanical model. You know, so if you did, they probably wouldn't release it, and if they did, it'd be worth billions of dollars, billions. It'd be worth so much money. So you need to have the timing behind the charts to build up that trader's intuition and that confidence on the charts and seeing your setup play up time and time again. That comes with time, and that's something that I can't teach you guys. And I'm hoping that you guys put the time in and what I say in these streams and that I'm like, you guys got to put the hours in behind the charts. You have to. Even on the weekends. Even on the weekends, you guys don't deserve a break. You have to earn that freaking break. Until you've earned it, and I don't even think I earn those breaks all the time yet. Because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. I haven't hit seven figures yet. Once I hit seven figures, then I'm a breathe. But I haven't hit the seven-figure mark yet. I don't deserve those breaks yet because I'm not where I'm extremely hard on myself. And I want to I have huge astronomical goals not only for trading but for streaming and delivering content, making videos, and being the best person myself and being a well-respected person in the industry. One that is here to build up traders and to give some amazing true knowledge, no bull crap. Half these people are just not really profitable, and I'm trying to be different. And Jonathan, I journal. I literally have a handwritten journal. Look, I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah, I got this handwritten journal right here. I shared it on the last stream. Right here. This is my life's work. I have two journals. Everything is written in this book. You know, I take time on the weekends, write my thoughts, emotional journal, things I can add to my back testing, things I could add to my edge. It's like I got this on Amazon. Writing it down. I know. Listen, Tradezella, also one of our sponsors here. They're 20% off. But I also you can use that, but you also have to value writing things physically down. When you're writing things down, guys, you're connecting with it in a way that's far deeper than typing on a computer. Your thoughts are going onto a piece of paper. You're physically writing it. You're physically doing the work. You know, that's what, if you guys see my post, I wrote down my goals physically on a board and I looked at it every single night before I went to bed. And I said, there's no way that this isn't happening because I told myself I had it already. I told myself, TG, you need a camera. Yo, Kevin, I'm on a freaking Sony. I'm on a Sony. Is it the lighting? I have a light downstairs. I forgot to get it. Guys, I'm literally on a Sony right now. Chart Fanatics got me this camera. It's like a $1,500 camera. This is classy stuff. I got a real nice camera. Are you baldy? No. Right here. How do I look? How do I look? I got a mullet. I'm not baldy. I got a mullet. Um, but yeah. So, guys, how many likes do we have? You know what? I gotta get more giveaway accounts first before we do any. We'll do giveaways tomorrow. I got it. Yeah, it's because of lighting. I have a light downstairs. Guys, okay. Yeah, I have a light downstairs. I literally ordered it from Amazon. It attaches to the camera. Guys, I'm getting better at this. I'm not a cameraman. I'm not a cameraman. And yeah, it's not a green screen. I just blacked out the background so you guys don't have to see my bed. So you just see this beautiful face. Um, but yeah. So no, it's gonna. You think? Hold on, guys. Taylor's got an idea. Can you put the air on? I'm sweating. I'm leaking through every orifice of my body. Is this better? Is that a little better? Is, is that a little better? Well, Chart Fanatics live stream was background was better. Shakir, what do you expect? What do you expect here? You know, I'm trying my best. They're a professional business. I'm just a trader. I'm just a guy. Also, you need to hold on. No. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Wait, is it better now? Is it better now? Yo, it was picking guys. Now it's on the camera. Look. Wait, can you guys see my screen? Oh, you can't. Now it's on my mic. Now it's on my mic. I wasn't on my right thing here. Guys, I got to get a lot better at this before I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It wasn't on the microphone. It was picking up the audio from the speaker. Now it should be on the mic. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. Guys, can you guys stop making fun of me all the time? Stop making fun of me. Unbelievable. You guys are supposed to be my boys. You're supposed to love me. Unbelievable. Now I got the mic on. Now the audio should be great. Wait, what did Slick Train say? Ain't seen you in a week. Passed by 300K Apex. Yo, let's go, Slick Train. Let's freaking go, baby. I'm so proud of you, bro. Hell yeah. That's freaking awesome. Wow. Yo, I'm so proud of you, bro. That's how it's done. Yo, I want to see a big uncapped payout out of you, my brother. Kevin, yes, you helped me. I appreciate you, my boy. Love your stream, bro. Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you that's tuning in right now, dropping a comment, hanging out for the stream. You guys are freaking awesome. I love you guys. I freaking love you guys. TG, you got to ask Apex about their live program. Give us an update on it. Brian has no pull at Apex. All right, I can talk to them. I got you guys. I got you. Apex is my family. Apex is my family. They're the best. I'll get some word on that and I'll get back to you. No doubt. Any questions you guys got, I got you guys. They're they treat me very well over there at Apex. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up. I want to get on. I want to do a live trade tomorrow. Like actually get on earlier in the morning. Bella, oh Bella's still here. Bella, can can we Bella, can you make me a thing? Bella, if you're listening right now, can you make me a new header with both my codes and the Apex logo? Do you know how to do that, Bella? This way people can see TG Capital and TG. Can you maybe send me one of those if you know how to do it? And Bella, I want to do some giveaways for the people, but I ran out of codes. I ran out of codes, Bella. The people need the codes, Bella. We need to hook them up. The people need codes. I'm trying to hook you guys up, but I just need some more. Send you an email already. Look at that. All right. Bella already sent the email. Jonathan, you're sending a lot of negative comments, and I don't like it. A lot of negative comments, bro. It's got to stop. I love you, bro, but the things you're sending is just like, how can you say that I'm not bringing any value to you guys? I come on these streams solely for you guys. That's it. Every single day I'm trying to drop knowledge for you guys. How could you even possibly say something like that? That's not really right, bro. I don't like that. It's just like, how much do you want from me? I'm giving you everything that I got. And you come here and it's just like you're constantly giving negative comments. It's like I'm trying to build you guys up and you're like attacking me. I don't really like that. You know, so it's either we're not here to have any negativity on the channel. We're not gonna. I come here for you guys. I love you guys. I try to give you everything that I know. I don't charge a dime for it, and then people are gonna come here and say that I'm not giving you guys value. It's like, how is that fair to me? Yeah, I'm gonna take the trade on live. You know what? I'm gonna ignore it, but it's just like I try to do everything for you guys. I freaking love you guys. You're doing more than everyone else, TG. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I am, guys. I'm trying to give you everything that I know. I'm doing the best I can. You guys are freaking awesome. I just want to help you. That's it. I'm never looking out for myself. I'm always looking out for you. I was in the same position as you. I relate to every single one of you. Every single one of you that are in this chat. I've been there. I've been struggling. I was, I've done it all. So to say that I'm not, you guys are always at the forefront of my mind. Always. You're never at the back of my mind. I'm never in this for myself. I do this. I don't have to live stream. I could sit back and trade and not provide any value. None. I do this because I want to help you guys because I want to give a bigger purpose to myself other than trading. So to then come to my stream, it's like you don't have to watch my stream if you think that I give no value. If you think I give no value, then go watch somebody else. That's it. It's very simple. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. I'm here to promote positivity, be here with the people that support me, and we're going to crush some live trades together. If I'm not taking a live trade today, it's because it's not A-plus market conditions. I'm not going to go force a trade for the stream. It's not going to happen. I'm going to stick to my system always. Always. I'm a trader first, then I'm a streamer. Remember, this is where my livelihood comes from. I'm a trader. Sometimes, guys, you got to understand. Sometimes I didn't take a trade for 2 weeks, but guess what? When I took that trade, I made $51,000. I sat and I waited for my trades. The problem is with 90% of the people that are doing this is that they don't have patience. You got to be able to sit there and not trade. You have to not trade. You have to be able to come to the market and not trade. I have to drill this into your mind. You do not need to take a freaking trade every single day. You don't. I promise you, I trade probably less than 50% of these people and I make more money than them. The guys who are scalping on a 30-second time frame, taking trades in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, I promise you they're not making freaking money. They're showing you the highlight reels of their trading. They're not showing you the other information out there. They're not showing it to you. They're not showing it. They're highlighting. They're giving you the absolute highlights of their life and their trading, and they're glamorizing it on social media. The guy who's trading the 30-second time frame, taking 50 trades a day, I promise you that he is struggling way more than you would ever freaking know. I can tell you right now, it's going to take up so much mental capital for you to be trading back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all day. It's going to destroy you. It's going to burn you out bad. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to make money, you're going to give it back. You're going to make money, you're going to give even more back. You're going to give more back, and you're going to try and save the account. You're going to burn it, and you're going to do it again, and you're never going to freaking learn. And it's just going to keep eating at you and crushing you. And it's going to beat you down because you know why? The market doesn't give a shit about you. It doesn't care. It doesn't care that you need to pay your rent. It doesn't care that you're having family issues. It doesn't care that you're sad. It doesn't care that you're having a good day. It can take all of it away in the blink of an eye. And the more time that you're in the market, the larger chance that you have of giving everything that you just earned right back. All of it. The more time that you're involved in the market is not better. It's a bigger, just know that your edge is you staying out of the market. You need to find a small window of time with price to where you can extract a small amount of money and get the hell out and run away. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be in the market all day hyper scalping the 30-second or 1 minute time frame. You don't. It's going to freaking destroy you, bro. It's going to be bad. But anyway, enough of my rants. It's just like I need to tell you guys this because it's not like it's coming from a person who never struggled. You're coming from probably whatever you guys did or are going through. I went through way, way worse. Way worse. I blew every single dime on prop firms when I first started with money that I didn't have because I couldn't walk away from the charts and I couldn't listen. And I over leveraged and I oversized and I traded the 5 minute time frame, the 1 minute time frame. I gave all of my money to the market, all of it. And it took me a long time to learn this shit, a long time. And like I said, this game is 90% mental. Your edge means this much in the market. What means the most in this market is this. Do you have the mental capability to walk away from the chart after you hit a trade? Can you stay away from FOMO? Can you only trade your system? Can you ignore the outside noise of people telling you that this is impossible or that other traders that you're watching on streams? It's like people who watch traders on streams, right? And they signal bot them and they take the same trades with them. You're not freaking learning, bro. You're not learning. Do you ever learn the concept if you teach a man to fish or if you give a man to fish, if you give a man a fish or if you teach a man to fish? You give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Why the hell would you guys want to go watch a streamer and be like, oh, I'm going to come to his charts today and just copy what this guy's doing? No. And you have to go, you could watch a streamer or take some knowledge, right? And then you go and back test it. And you put the hours in. And then you refine it. And then you find out, oh, TG does this, but I'm not that good at this. I need to make a tweak to it. That's what Jonathan does. That's what you all need to do. You don't take what I say, oh, the PO3, Tyler, maybe I'm not good at trading the PO3. Maybe I suck at it. Maybe I prefer to scalp. Maybe I prefer just to swing trade the Trident model. It may not work for you, bro. It may not. And that's okay. And that's fine. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be everybody's cup of tea. I'm saying that I can give you a lot of knowledge that's valuable as far as the struggles that I went through and what are my particular strengths. Me, TG Capital, what are my strengths in the market? I tell you, I'm good at fair value gaps. I'm good at trading a small window of time. Small. Notice I'm looking for two candlesticks here. I'm trading the open 10 to 15 minutes, maybe. And when I trade the Trident setup, most of my trades come from 2 to like 5:30 a.m. It's a small window of time. Why? Because if I'm on the charts longer than that, I make mistakes. I take trades that are outside my plan. Why? Because I'm giving up way too much mental capital. Now I'm fatigued. Now I'm not as sharp between the ears, and now I'm gonna go give it back. You're gonna go give it back, Ty. You need a small amount, and that's what works for me. You guys may be better off. Tyler, I'm 100% Italian. I'm Italian. Exactly. I took little bits and pieces from ICT. I took some indicator knowledge. I took some ICT knowledge with swing trading. I took some knowledge with the EMAs. It's like I took the Bollinger Bands from this trader that I watched a long, long time ago. And I took all of it and I made it into one cohesive thing that works for me. I'm not saying you even have to use the Bollinger Bands. You don't have to. You don't have to. I took this indicator from a guy from work. A guy from work, my friend Dave, in the elevator union. We would trade together on the job site, and he had this indicator up one day, and I was like, "Yo, what is that?" He's a scalper, and my boy Dave was like, "I was like, yo, what is that indicator? It shows like pretty strong price action as far as volume goes, and it'll print the candles green when we're in a strong bullish scenario." And I implemented that, but I didn't implement it in the way that he used it. I implemented it in a way that worked for me. So like I said, I take all of this stuff, and what the difference with me is that this comes very natural to me, guys. It doesn't feel like I'm forcing anything. I'm just doing what I see and adding little things that just kind of come to me. I have really strong pattern recognition skills, extremely strong. That's why I was so good at trading. Yeah, Jonathan's pissed. I know. And like I said, this isn't a channel where you're going to be signal bottoming me. It won't happen. I don't even want you guys to do some stuff like that. I don't like it. I don't want. It's a horrible way. You're not learning anything. You're not learning anything. Nothing by copying someone's traits. Nothing. There's no good that's going to come from it at all. Yo, zero to funded. Yo, guys, if you don't know, zero to funded actually created this freaking awesome indicator entirely free because I asked him, yo, can you make an indicator that shows strong doji candle closes? And he got this indicator up. Look, I'll show it to you. It's right here. It's totally free. Let me go to the script. And I him make this. Oh, publication is ghosted. I can't. Oh no. Leave. Ah. But anyway, I think if you search, what happened here? What the heck? I don't even know what just happened. Oh, here we go. Okay. Anyway, it's a totally free indicator. If you go to indicators, here it is right here. If you just type in Doji non-lagging, oh, it was here. If he's zero to funded, where's the Doji indicator? Ah, well, it was here. I don't know what happened to it, but I'll Trading You hates me, bro. They let me fix it. Okay, well he had it up, but it's a freaking awesome free indicator. It just shows you strong Doji candle closes. It'll print it like this. Like look, Dragonfly Doji. It's freaking awesome. It takes a lot of the guesswork out. These are some of my favorite Dojis, Dragonflies. So it just takes a lot of the guesswork out for you guys. Totally free indicator. If you want to use it, yeah, add it to your charts. You don't have to use it. Like I said, it's totally free. Oh, really? All right, well, maybe he can fix it for you. I still got mine. Look, mine's right here. Boom. Yeah, he did this entirely for you guys. We just want to give back, you know. If you bless others, good things will come back to you. You know, we both believe in that. Me and Zero to fund it. So if we could just give back to you guys in some way, it goes a long way for me. But guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up today because I'm gonna chill, have a coffee. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Let's try and get a live trade tomorrow if we can. This way we can do some analysis together, give you guys some of my thoughts, and yeah, today I got 1 to 2.5 on NQ with your scalp strategy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I love it. Will you make Discord group soon? Yeah. Is that something you guys want? Like a free Discord where we could just hang out, chill, you know, for the boys and girls if there's girls here. But yeah, guys. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get a coffee. Code TG Capital or code TG now at Apex Trader Funding. 80% off, up to 20 accounts, guys. Let's do the road to a milli together. A road to a milli together. All the boys. Road to a milli. We're doing it. No trade today. No trade today. You guys got to be okay with that. Don't be mad at me. There's no trade. There's no trade. Sorry. Okay? But yeah, I'm going to sign off today. Code TG Capital, Apex Trader Funding, best firm in the entire world. Love you guys. Until tomorrow, I'm going to be signing off. I love you guys so much. If you got any questions or you want to see any particular things in the next stream, please drop in the comments below. I'm getting more giveaway accounts. We'll do more giveaways tomorrow, and we'll get you guys going. To the people that had the giveaways, but I gave you a code that was already used, I'm going to give you a new code right now. Love you guys. Until tomorrow, I'll see you guys.